Hello viewers, welcome to CodeForAny. SwiftUI online grocery admin app inside. Today I need to see this here the category tabs need to develop here. First of all, need to create here the category models need to develop. Then after category view models need to develop here and to showing this here the category list and to call this here the category list. API need to calls and also API calls need to add this here the multiple parts API callings methods need to globes files inside need to add here the service file inside need to write down here the multiparts API calling here. First of all need to declare this here the API calls need to write down here need to write down here. First of all now need to copy this area API and now need to change here the category add API, copy here and now need to paste here like here. Now need to change here product category like here, copy and we need to paste this here like here. Now like this need to declaring here the product category add, product category updates, product category deletes and product category list. First of all need to write down here the view models. We need to create here the already glossary user app inside need to develop here the explore category cells. Here's need to drawing here the view. We need to use this here the same cells but need to model inside needs here the some modifications are the needs. Now first of all need to find out here the models for the explore category models. Now like this first of all need to add here the ones and to change this here the name need to create here the new file and to give this here the name category model and like this creates. Now need to copy this here these models and now need to paste here like here's. Now need to change here the explore like here's and also need to write down here the another string, so need to apply here set here color str, copy here's and now need to pass this here's color str and need to give this here the value like here's and to set here the bb. Replace this here and to give this here the default colors like these configurations are the needs and to set here. Now need to develop here the category view models, need to developing here. Now need to find out here the view models, create here the new files and to give this here the name category view model create. Now first of all need to copy here the zone models and now need to paste here. Now need to change here the name category view models, copy here paste this here and like this applying. Now need to set here the category model like here and also need to change here zone to replace and find, so need to set here get model get objects replace all and to configure this here. Also now need to copy this model to need to change here the category model replace all apply here and then after so need to set here the another publisher variable the colors set color and another publisher variables for the image UI image optionals like this configures are the needs here and to configure here. Then after so need to opening here the ads, we need to clear this here so also edits and to also clear here the color set here the BBB optional colors like sets. Then after image also need to set here the nil like this configures and to set here's. Now add actions need to set here the message need to enter here the category name like here's, and another types need to paste this here's txt color, enter color category color like here's. Then after need to for upload here the image. If image is equal to nil, then to showing here the errors, please select here the category image like this. We need to write down here the message. Then after so need to passing this here the edit options need to set here. So need to set here the category text, category name, txt color is equal to object dot color str. Then after no needs others, and also need to write down here the image is equal to set here the nil. Like these configurations are the needs for the edits. Here issue not showing here the category name, so I need to go here the definitions, check here variable name property, define here the name. Same as now need to set here the updates need to past years, and also need to set here the change here zone id to cat id, copy here's, find and replace all. Maybe need to check against here the category id as given here the id sv dot category list api calling here. Also need to change this here the category view models, set here the id like this for the deletes. Also need to set here the parameters names, category name, set here color, txt color, and sv add color. Like this configures are the needs and to set here. Also we need to pass here the image, we need to passing here, need to write down here first of all the multiparts api, add and updates need to needs here the multiparts api. I have already taxi apps inside need to write down here the multiparts api callings functions in explains here, but now need to use this here the directly codes. Now need to first of all need to open here the githubs underscores CodeForAny and to find out here the repositories, and to select this here the app taxi app SwiftUI. Now selects and to go this here the common UI. Now need to go here the common UI and to select this here the service calls, and instead now need to copy here the this multiparts API callings. Need to need this here the codes, copy here, and now need to pass this here. Yep, here, and also need to open this here the extensions of the mutable data, copy, and we need to paste here. Like this we need to write down here, and now need to change here the multiparts like here's calls. Also need to write down here the is token to change here the parameters name, is token api, copy, and to paste this here. Like here's configurations are needs setting here, and also need to adds here the missing parameters of the dictionary. Need to configure here, and now need to set here the add inside. Give this here the key names. Need to set here the image like this. We need to configure, and now need to pass here the image. Exclamatory signs. We need to passing this here. Like this, we need to for here the calling here the multiparts. Now need to copy here. Same as now need to pass of the updates. Need to paste here. Set here the SV update. SV category updates API names need to set here, and also need to set this here the response in like here. Passed here the category ID at underscore ID, and to set here category ID. Now also need to check here is image is equal to nil, and to pass this here the blank image. Parameters need to pass here. Like these configurations are the needs for the update category, and then delete category API need to call here. Need to write down here the category deletes API. Like this need to calling and to set here. Like this view models are the configurations are the done. Now we need to develop here the UI. First of all, need to go inside the here and to write down here the new groups, and to set here the category, and inside need to create here the new file. Select here the SwiftUI view, and to give this here the name category view is create. Now we need to copy here the old apps inside. Need to copy the screen, so need to needs here. Now need to open this here the old user app code, so need to showing here. Now find out here the explore screens, and we need to write down here the explore UI. Now we need to copy this here the explore data into needs here, and we need to paste this here all data inside the explores. Now need to change here the category view models, and also need to change here the variables names, find and replace. Set here the cat view model, cat VM, replace all. Like this, need to calling here. No needs here the search UI, need to remove here. Also need to remove here the search, and change this here the category like here. And also need to set this here the cells given this here. Now need to go inside the UI. Again, so opens here the user apps, and to pass this here the UI for the explore items. And to set here the navigation methods like this configures are the needs, and to pass this here the C objects. Change here view models. Get models need to apply here. Now like these configurations are the needs, and to configure this here, and also need to change no needs here the navigation link, need to remove here the code like here. Now we need to configure this UI in this tab. Now need to go inside the main tab view, and to configure this here the second tabs of the category view, and also need to change this here the name as a category like here. Now need to run these apps, and to test here the UI. Maybe issue here the callings for the passing here the tokens. change here these methods, and now need to pass here the value access tokens. Apply here. Now build successfully. Now need to select here the category and need to write down here press on tabs but not loading here the list. Need to check here the initialize parameters. Go category view and init inside not passing here the API calls. But now on loads you need to write down here the on appearance. Need to call this here the API calls. Need to write down here on appearance get VM dots. All this here the API list, and again so need to restart here. And also need to set here the loaders. Now need to go inside the home screens, logins, and to past years the loaders not availables, not put. Now app is running done. Now need to select here the category and to get this here the list and showing here the not name. Need to pick this here, set here the name. So go here the models, set here the get name, set here color. Now restarting here the apps and to paste again. Now need to select here the category and look like this showing this here the view, and next video inside me to cover this here the add category with image uploads and API callings, and also need to edit update like this. We need to category, we need to modifications in the next video. We need to seeing this here. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any questions, so please write down the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.